Nah, you'll love teaming with Ant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you will.
Look at him. You'll love teaming with Ant. He's like booked it now. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be sick.
So, well, no, I haven't booked anything. I think you'll get had absolutely horrendously the first couple.
I think realistically, if I wanted to play, I could text Seth like a really long text and be like, all right, I'm about to shit. You know, like no.
I think the first week they're getting trick shotted. I'm just gonna be watching your gameplay. Like I'm like, listen, trust, do this shit every time.
You probably could do that, and I'd probably say yes.
Welcome to episode number 75 of the OpTic Podcast. We have the Funky Bunch. How do you say it? What's your intro? You had a really, really good intro.
This is such a trolley cast.
Seth the Funky Bunch.
This might be the I just realized, I'm like, Matt, I was like, no, dude, we're not
what? Two fucking...
This is a trolley. This is going to be trolling.
Two incredibly talented SMGs and two legendary ARs.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
I just threw myself in the back. Like, you're not wrong.
Legendary.
Damn, that kind of was weird.
I was like, shit.
Why,
it
was
like a perfect spot.
Yeah, it was. Are you guys ready to go, or are you guys still flirting over there? Jesus Christ.
Are you guys flirting over there?
Yeah, look, we are talented SMGs, like I said. So you guys finished top 4. You guys played with a sub.
Somehow
Finished. Yeah. I mean, I think again, let's start from the beginning. Obviously, like we need to figure out what's up with Illey, right? Like every single time that Illey plays, he plays for a couple of hours, and then within those 3 hours, like the thumb starts bothering him again.
It's not an ideal situation.
Not ideal at all.
It's not ideal.
Well, tell us why.
You guys played with him?
You sound like you have something more to add. Like you're 27 and you're playing musical chairs.
I'm playing musical chairs at 27. I mean, I didn't think it could get much worse. You know, I mean, I'm doing everything I can out there. You know, I'm getting tired, man.
This could be his last year.
I'm getting tired and shit.
You know.
Man.
Yeah.
Like you. I was going hard this weekend. Like, dude. It was so different playing with Jordan just because, like, he's naturally not Ender's role.
He's
and that's
not Ender at
where
all.
people, like, fail to realize is that, like, Jordan and Brandon are both main ARs. So, like, for me and Ant, the pacing was so weird this weekend.
I felt so bad for Ant and Seth because...
Like, it was so weird.
I mean, at least in Respawn and S&D, we can kind of make it work because, I mean, we have, like, good strats and stuff.
That's why I feel like
hold on. What were you saying?
I was just saying, because with Jordan, like the pacing felt incredibly... Like, I felt... Like, Ant and Seth were getting baited.
Well,
it was so bad.
Well, our S&D was really good with Jordan because S&D, like, it doesn't really...
Yeah, we just told him where to go.
Okay, disclaimer, okay, because I know people are going to fucking push it. Jordan did an incredible job.
Oh, yeah,
we're just
last second,
yeah. So shout out to Jordan. Thank you. Right, we're just talking about deeper in-game stuff that I as a spectator, y'all as non-pros and spectators also don't get this part. So we're getting the insight as to like what really gets thought of at the top 1% of the 1%.
Yeah. So listen up.
So we went a collective 1 and 5 in respawns in the bracket. So that means, like I said in our post game interview against FaZe, I was like, our respawn is kind of shit, like just because of natural pacing issues, and we're gonna have to like rely on our search to get us through. So going to the Thieves series, we don't win a single respawn, which we got one against FaZe somehow. But we don't win a single respawn against Thieves, and you know that's how it looks. But we 6-1 them in the search.
Yeah.
So it's like...
So if you got to game 5, you think
Jordan, like, I respect Jordan because he tried to, like, mold his gameplay to fit our system.
Yeah, it's a hard situation.
But at the end of the day, like, he's so used to playing the game a certain way that he's not going to be able to switch it in a matter of 2 days of scrimming, which is what we had. So we scrimmed 1 day with Jordan before the event because Ender didn't play.
Yeah.
But then Ender was like, okay, I feel better. I'm going to play. So then we practiced the first day at the event with Ender and then played our first match. And then second match against Florida, we didn't even get a scrim.
You just had to hop into that?
Yeah, we just jumped into it.
Yeah,
we literally just jumped into it with Jordan.
Is that 3-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't close.
Yeah. And then we got the scrim before Minnesota and we looked a little bit better. And then we got the scrim the next day again before FaZe. And then, you know, but unfortunately, I just don't think we had enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying when you stood up and talked shit to Minnesota?
Dude, I just blacked out. I remember thinking like I started talking shit out of pure boredom. I remember I was like, I mean, like, why not? Let's spice it up a little bit, you know what I mean? And then I got up, I'm 9-21, getting tucked. And then as soon as they the reason I
started 1-11 on that map too.
The reason I started talking shit though is because after they went up 2-0, Cole did some like fucking am shit. Yeah, he got up and started like shit talking. I'm like, wait, they didn't even win the map yet. I'm like, they're gonna that's Loki a fuck up right there. So we went when they went up 2-0.
Okay.
And I heard, I'm like, what the fuck? Now he fucked up. And
he was too used to challengers.
Then we went 3 straight. I still got shit up, but I'm like, no one else is gonna get up on our team and start talking shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I felt like I had to do it.
I wish Jordan would have.
Yeah. Imagine Jordan just gets up.
Jordan just gets up, just looks at him.
Just doesn't say a word.
Fuck down.
So I got up, I was like, you guys are fucking terrible. And I'm like, holy shit, why did I just do that? I just got literally tucked. And as I sat down and said that, Ant started crying. He's like, bro, 19 EKA. Everyone's got like 35 plus. I'm like 19. I'm like, oh, I didn't do anything this bad.
Because at that point, we were like we weren't trolling, but like we were just trying to have fun above anything else. Like if we're gonna lose with the sub, like at least I'm going out having fucking fun. Like that was probably the most fun I've had in a series in a minute.
Yeah, because
like there was like no pressure on us
the entire time. We
come back 0-2 on the mid control. Like
just like holy shit.
Yeah, we're like what the fuck, and then we beat them in the final respawn. It was just a fun series because like we had nothing to lose.
My Maniac is Major Maniac just got dropped from there, right? And he's the one that says never chalked.
I mean, like it's Major. Is he on the market?
I'm telling you right now, you guys don't beat that roster with Major.
We don't.
I'm telling you that right now.
Major's so good.
Major's too difficult.
Yes, he ices up.
You do not. He does not.
He's like all good. Chalk that last map. I didn't even want to win that.
He's up 2-0. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I want 3-0 this shit.
Yeah.
No rounds lost.
He tells Colt, sit the fuck down.
Yeah,
what?
He's the one. Wait, Colt's the one that replaced Major, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, you guys don't beat him with Major.
I don't think so either.
Nah, you don't.
He's too fucking tippable.
I think
he's too goddamn icy.
I think they win that with Major.
Can't teach things that he brings. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't.
Until you realize that, then
you don't realize what
you're
you
doing.
have.
Brian Saints. Keep seeing his little Twitter videos. I want to open up Twitter and see him put out a video that says, just so everyone knows, Major's back. He's so fucking tippable. I love this guy. He's our roster. He's the captain. That's what I want to fucking see from the
I'm building around Mike.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm gonna say that.
Coaches don't often say this, but I did. I fucked up.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah.
I'm going to rectify my wrongs. Obviously, I don't know. As a spectator,
they need to give him the keys.
Who doesn't operate at the top 1%, I don't know what they're thinking up there, right? So it's, for me, like, I don't know. What I've heard my entire time, like, that I spent 10 years among some of the best, most talented competitors in esports is that anybody can shoot straight. It is the intangibles.
That's actually something to bring up, which Matt Craig failed to put on the topics.
Oh, God damn it, Matt.
Apparently, in this Call of Duty, accuracy is 28%. The closest to it, I think, was 24% in past CODs. So that just goes to show that Dynamic is saving careers, quite literally.
I'm happy that you brought this up because, as you know, one of the top 5 people of that time.
Yeah, I don't say top 4.
In every COD. It seems like it's pretty easy to shoot nowadays.
It actually
Dynamic is saving careers.
Dynamic saving
I would say
and started
I was
careers.
on standard last year. If I was on Dynamic last year, the whole year.
Too. Like, there's 10 attachments. Dynamic. There's like my grandma could fucking run me off.
There's 20 attachments per gun and dynamic aim holding your hand.
Dude, it literally like
obviously you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You know, like holy shit.
It's actually kind of cringe.
It's so cringe, dude. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems like a good game.
To each their own, right?
Yeah, to each their own. I mean, people lie, numbers don't. You know, they're there.
They're there.
Numbers don't.
You know, earlier today I said it might be his last year, pointing at him at the beginning of this podcast just to see what titles came out of that in the future from other people.
Oh, shit.
I mean, shit.
He's not. Oh, yeah, say it.
No, I'm not going to say anything else on the topic.
Oh, that means that he is. Write it up.
Now they can assume.
Make a video. Make some cash.
I don't want to get fined, bro.
Assumptions.
Make some cash.
I don't want to get fined.
Why would we get fined?
I fucking love Vanguard.
I know, but what?
Oh my God.
Yo,
wait, I just got a glimpse into how tied down he is.
I love it.
He's like, yeah, I could be retiring, but I love Vanguard.
I just
don't
can't
find
because
me.
I love it. Yo,
Vanguard's lit.
What's the because I don't know what do players get fined for swearing? Because Crim's been going fucking off
on Mars.
Didn't he call someone dickface?
Yeah,
Crim's been
nameless
to dickface.
He's been going.
And even that won't get Ant to break his fucking mold.
No.
Dude, Nameless, if you're watching this, I miss the old you.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn, shots fired.
He threw on a suit one day and never came back.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, see you later, Ant. I live with the guy.
What the hell?
And one day he came in the TS. He was like, just so we're clear, you guys are all immature. And he never came back. I was like, all right. So he was serious. Okay, back.
Yo, he's pissed.
I miss
That
the
just
old
pissed
Nameless.
him off.
Hey, man, I'm pissed at him.
Anyway, so do people get fined because he said dickface? He said
Crim called
fuck.
him dickface and shit.
He looked at Rambo and said fuck you, Rambo, for dropping him. Apparently, he said I want Seth. I want to tear him to shreds.
Oh yeah, no. He said something. He said something on stage.
He said something
before
Mars related.
He played us.
He's so what Mars?
Or no, he said something on stage before we played Thieves, and I don't even fucking remember what he said. It was just
not all
it was
there.
some dumb shit. What'd he say? Do you remember what he said?
He's not all there. I don't know. Like, he's in another dimension. I'm not gonna lie. Multiverse. Maybe Doctor Strange came out. He watched it.
As I'm like setting up against Thieves, I'm like, I hope we get a fucking respawn. Like,
Just give me one reason.
one.
Hey, what do you say?
Huh?
What do you say? What did Crim say?
I didn't respond.
Seth.
I want you.
I didn't respond. I don't remember what he said. It wasn't like directed at anyone.
Listen, no. Hey, he won. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Good shot.
I think that every single pro, before going into tournaments like the ProAm tournaments, like whatever, they should all be like, does this count? And the answer should be unanimous as of yes or no, it counts. This one I thought counted because all the teams were there. There's amateur teams. It was super.
The event counts, but like, fuck.
Who cares, dude?
It counts.
Yeah.
Guy's got like 50 chips.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
But it counts. It does count.
It does count. I agree.
It counts
Congratulations.
with stipulations.
Okay, there's an asterisk?
There's not an asterisk, but there's stipulations.
There's stipulations.
There's context behind it. Dr. Disrespect teases WWE.
He does. That's a good segue. Dr. Disrespect teases WWE debut, fan-made intro, and essentially, like, is he? I think, would he fit there? He's too tall.
In the WWE?
In the WWE. Like, what would his finishing move be? Right? You know, the
he literally
the
knocks
Stone
him
Cold
out and he
Stunners?
puts his glasses on the guy.
And then calls
But he
himself
has
the
like a pair of glasses
2
still.
times.
He has 2 pairs on.
Oh,
the 2
times.
gives them one. He's
Yeah.
just like, now you're part of the club. And then like it ends.
Like
Yeah,
he's like making another Smith agent from like the Matrix.
Yeah. It's like a clone.
Bro,
Yeah, that's
You know
dope.
you have no
imagine
choice.
like the music that he comes out of, right? Like it'd be so
It'd be
good.
his Gillette song probably.
Champions
Nah,
Club.
it should be like retro, and it should be like the doc, and it's like you know like synthy.
Yeah.
That would go hard.
Synthesized.
Yeah.
Wait, is he actually doing that? Like,
No. It was just like a fan made it, which is super dope, man.
And
Like
it's weird that Matt hasn't played the video yet. He's just leaving us up to like whatever.
Yeah.
Matt's on Mars right now.
Matt's
Matt's
also
actually so
on
checked
Mars.
right now for some reason.
So this is what I don't get. Like how did they?
Yeah, he's so checked.
Oh, I guess you can customize it.
They probably did it in the game.
They customized it in game.
Actually, there's no way they did.
and then they added this.
I don't know. I don't know how they did this.
Oh my god! I
Dude,
just
he's
lost
This would be
full.
so sick though.
I just lost full. I've never seen this.
I actually never seen this either.
I'm gonna be honest. He looks short. He looks short on
He does
camera.
look too short on this.
Yeah.
Looks like he's like 6'1".
Yeah, he's mad big.
He's like 6'6".
He's a tall
Yo, his
dude.
fit- yo,
He's like 6'8".
Shout out MG21 TV gaming
his
videos.
fit's like a 9 out of 10.
I mean, it
though.
goes
I love
hard.
his fit.
His fit actually does go hard as fuck.
It's so hard. And it's so cool that
the
he's
black and red.
Yeah, it is. With the glasses,
Look at
and
him.
the stash, and the
He
mullet.
is just going out of his way to be the freshest. I don't know about those the Google
Oh,
the
shit.
Google glasses. Yo, his finishing move would be so sick.
Like imagine he jumps on the top row, right, and he like gets the guy by the neck, but in midair he puts the glasses on him before he like knocks him out. Mm-hmm. The last thing you see is like his vision.
All right,
That's
Maddie, we're
crazy.
good. We get it. We get it. This guy's a superstar.
That's sick though.
Wait, this guy's actually diffy.
Oh, Paige is back.
Paige is back with your coffee, man. Shout out Paige.
Shout out
Dude,
Paige.
Yeah,
I drank
guys.
this and I'm so cracked right now.
Guys, know this. Okay, Paige was sent to Starbucks by Matt.
She loves Starbucks. She said it's her favorite place in the world.
Wait,
So
she-
I blessed her. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, you should go to your
Wait,
favorite
what did
place
you
in the
get?
world.
White
You should go to
mocha?
your favorite place,
I don't
but
know.
also
She surprised me.
Did you get him white
away.
mocha? You didn't get him white mocha. Oh,
What
that's
is
a
it?
shame.
I don't know.
The cold
That's a
brew.
shame.
That looks like a cold.
It's-
Why
brew.
does she look like she's spitting it? She's like, drink it.
No.
Yeah, just because your stance.
Cold brew. That shit.
Fine.
The
It's
cold brew's
fine. It's fine. It's not great.
Fine.
It's fine.
What? Oh shit.
All right, so I mean, I
Black.
guess again, congrats to Crim, congrats to Dr. D for that. Whatever.
Yeah, congrats on the win, man.
Yeah, congrats. For real. Yeah, let's not be haters now. Let's not be haters now. You know what I mean?
Why are
Seth,
you
what's up,
laughing?
we haters now?
What? I'm not fucking hating, man.
We're past that bullet point.
We're trolling.
What?
We're trolling.
That's
We
that
were past that bullet
He
point. You
brought
just
it
go,
up. He said
yeah,
congrats.
congrats.
Yeah, and then he said congrats.
Yeah, say
I thought you
congrats.
said that.
Congrats.
I'm gonna add, the little jab, but congrats. Like
He's
still won.
He did. It's like
Who gives a fuck what I say? Like, like you.
It's like when Summer Heights High, he's like, sorry, Ben, and then he punches
Sorry,
him.
Ben. Gives him a dead leg.
Sorry. Oh my God. It's like,
What?
because you're redheaded like Ben.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, Summer Heights High.
Nope. No idea.
No.
Nope.
With what's his name? Tonga.
don't know.
What's his name?
I don't know what his name
Oh my God.
is. Not a very
Jonah
memorable name.
Jonah Takalua from
Oh.
Tonga.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty.
All right.
I don't know how you
Elon
just pulled
Musk
that out of your ass.
says Mr. Beast can have Twitter if he mysteriously dies.
What's up with Elon Musk's tweet? Why is he saying that shit?
I don't know.
That's not real.
I
That's
don't
like
know.
a-
It's kind of
Kind of
like
conspiracy theory-ish.
it is. If
If
I
I-
die,
oh,
If
that's
I
right.
die under mysterious
Yeah.
circumstances,
Wait,
it's
that
been
is-
nice knowing ya.
that's some like he knows they're coming for him.
That's
type
exactly
shit.
what that is.
Like
Like
that's what
that
that
is
is.
exactly
And
what that
he's
is.
publicizing it through.
He's like, just in case I get murdered, look into it.
Yeah.
Because it's not some weird shit.
No.
It's, oh yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
just a mysterious
He's
plane
like,
crash.
just now, yeah. He's like,
yeah,
yeah.
see,
And then if
that
that
is
happens,
horrifying.
It's
I don't know
horrifying.
if the okay from him to Mr. Beast was a sarcastic okay, like okay, you think I'm
it
kidding?
definitely was. It definitely was.
Right?
He's
I
not
think it's
giving
Do you
him
think it was like okay, or was it like
45
okay?
billion. He paid
I think it
45
was
bill
like,
for that.
okay.
You
Well,
think I'm-
obviously he's not. He was just like, I don't know if he was trying to sort of like interact with it to like make it like even more stamped that this is something that I am thinking is going to happen to
Yeah,
me.
right.
And he's telling Mr. Beast like, okay, like you think that I'm kidding, but I'm not, or okay, you can have it, which obviously doesn't.
By the
doesn't
way,
happen.
Mr. Beast, what a tank.
What a tank!
What a tank.
How
dude.
many channels? Well, bro, this guy
Guy's a tank.
insane. But I mean, you got to think about it, right? Like a lot of people don't want Elon Musk to own this thing privately. And if you go to Hutch's Twitter, like you can see a whole bunch of scenarios in which he outlines why it would be a bad thing.
If Elon Musk died,
Yeah.
I believe that.
Oh, well, I mean,
I think
yeah.
it'd be horrible if he died.
No, if Elon Musk
Remember the thing we were talking
kept
about?
it as
how
it.
Elon Musk is
Remember.
trying to save humanity, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
he's
we
on a
talked
mission.
about this. Like,
He's on a mission to save humanity.
wait, and it's kind of insane. Like, the more I think about it,
He's
'cause-
living a movie
Wait,
right now.
have you guys seen the new movie with what's his
Doctor
face?
Strange?
No. With Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. What's their last name? Sprouse with Zach.
he just tried to make
Cody
me-
or I don't fucking know which
I
one.
didn't
it
watch
is.
that fucking
It's one
stupid
of
show.
them.
I was watching Kim Possible.
we went from Elon Musk to Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's what
Yeah.
dude,
Well, no, because
Seth
it's a
was probably
movie.
watching it.
It's like a rom-com, and they go to Mars
So why do you think that we
Mars.
saw it?
because
Oh,
it
yeah, you're
has
talking
to.
about the Space Between Us?
bro, we need Elon, bro. He's saving
No,
humanity.
that movie was really good.
What about...
The Space Between Us. That's the movie with Kelsey Grammer.
I don't know names like that. Good flick.
It was great.
So what was the name of the
What's
flick?
the old guy,
don't
the
know.
music guy, with the hair? Space Between Us.
What is?
I haven't seen it
Space
so
Between
long.
Us is the name of the movie.
No. Moonshot.
That's another rom-com,
Moonshot's that one, but Space
Oh.
Between Us is also a very good movie.
Yeah.
But Moonshot is good. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I liked it. But
Did you buy it or rent it?
It's on. It's on
Netflix?
something. It's on HBO.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're right. Actually, I did see it last night. I was
I
scrolling.
I just finished watching
What'd you say?
Winning Time.
I saw that last night.
Yeah, it's
I
godlike.
scrolled past it.
Good movie.
I just finished watching Winning Time, which is
What's
the rise of the Lakers. So the Magic Johnson coming into the league as a rookie, and him and Larry Bird coming
that
in as
on?
rookie, on HBO Plus. It's fucking
that?
incredible,
Probably like that.
incredible.
Like the documentary over the.
The Lakers,
Yeah,
or-
it's like the Lakers were the first to introduce cheerleaders. The first one
Really?
they were the first one to introduce courtside tickets in which celebrities, both movie and music, would sit all the way in the front. That they started it. That's fucking like
that's a good thing to start.
you got to think about like the culture of the NBA, and obviously like there's throughout its history has had its dark moments, but I think that the culture within the NBA, like courtside tickets, is like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the athletes, they're dating superstars. The athletes, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
a
like
whole
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole
The
thing.
whole lifestyle.
It's like an incredibly awesome entertainment platform, which is sick.
It's like, look, it's like tip us for like who's at our game, and then also like tip us for being invited to the game.
Yeah.
Like it's like a two-way street.
It's like a two-way tip. Like
yeah, it's a two-way tip. It's
courtside was
yeah.
the most insane experience I've ever had at a sporting event. Not close.
Yeah.
It was so lit. What? Oh my god.
So Liv, Jude, and I just went to the latest playoff game that happened here on Sunday, and we sat like not nosebleeds, but like right underneath the second tier of suites. It was a good view. It was a good experience.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're in the first like fishbowl, you're good.
I wasn't. I was on the second one. I'm sorry. I wasn't. I was on the second one. So
I mean,
it's
still.
courtside. The first set suites. That's where we were on top of the main on top of the first
I
suite.
see what you're saying.
It was a
So
really
you're
good
like
viewing
60%
experience.
of the way up.
Yeah. I was actually like 50% of the way up. Yeah. 50% of the way up. It was a good experience. It didn't get ruined. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing.
No Mavs 2-2.
Yeah.
If they steal one in Phoenix,
Imagine a Warriors Mavs. Listen, if it's a Warriors Mavs Western Conference Finals, we gotta go. I gotta see Steph West to go to the NBA
yeah.
Finals.
That'd be sick.
I'm there. Oh, yo.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
But
so-
you have to remember, you're also his curse.
Shout out my man
Yes.
Preston.
Have you ever told this story?
Why'd you just put
Has
this
he
out
ever told
there?
this story?
Nah,
No.
but we actually don't have to know
You
this.
should tell the story.
Tell the story.
It's good.
Okay, me and Paige went to a game like right behind their bench. He had his worst game
Nah,
of his
don't-
career.
don't-
Not a big
don't.
deal.
He's selling it down too.
no,
not
don't
that big.
You want
say
me to
this.
tell it? I'll tell
Don't
it.
say-
Wait,
don't
wait.
tell the
It's
story?
not that big
I
a
mean,
deal.
you can, but
It's not that big a deal. It's really not. It's
no,
really
tell
not.
it.
I'm probably going to a game. You know what I mean? You're putting this out in the air.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
I can't have this thought.
Well, I
Yeah,
need
that's
people
what
to
I'm saying.
know that,
He can't say that.
I can't be the only one on the planet that knows, okay? Because it's like if you go 2 for 2 and like you make him have another bad game, then it's like hold on a second.
Dude, the Dean one.
Wait, are you saying that every single time that you've gone to go see him, he's had the worst?
He went one time. He was gassing up to
once.
me. He's like, "Yo, Steph's the best shooter of all time." I'm like, I know.
Okay, well, the
and then he
cat's out of the
goes,
bag.
and he's like, he comes back. He's all sad. He's like, he went 5 and 24.
Imagine Steph sees this. As Steph sees this, he sees you at the game. He's like, holy
no,
fuck.
he locks eyes on me for like 2 seconds. He's like, dude, this kid's here again. I'm like,
checked
no,
out Steph.
I'm not here. I'm really not. I'm putting up.
No shot.
Imagine you had that power.
It's not worth
Takes
it.
one eye lock where you're like, Steph.
I'm like, Steph, no.
I'm like, no.
I'm like, no, this wasn't worth it. I knew it wasn't.
Yeah, so we never talked about that experience. Did we talk about that experience? Like first row? Like you guys on the podcast. Did we talk about the podcast?
Yeah, we talked about that.
We did?
Yeah.
Podcast?
You're good. Let's just move on.
You're good. Let's just move on. Anyway, so again, the experience from watching it that close is awesome, but at the same time, like I don't think it'll ruin like the rest of it. Like if we had a suite and it was all like 15, 19 of us, like I think we still have like a really solid time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
of course. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it doesn't matter like where you're sitting. I mean,
Company that you with.
yeah, we sat all the way in the literal last row of the Mavericks stadium.
Wait,
we still had fun.
Who got you those tickets? Hastro?
Shut up, man.
What did I get you?
I'm just trying to make
Okay.
a point. We still had fun at the game despite
Yeah.
not having the best seats.
Oh man.
Still a good time.
Yeah.
It's about the company you bring and,
Yeah, the vibes, man. How drunk you get too. Drink responsibly. The new Halo season, whatever that means. Yo, how come you guys have like a 4-month gap?
Beats me. I'm not getting on that game for at least like a month.
Really?
Just in time for Toronto.
Is there a reason why you're not the one?
Wait, yeah. Let's say you have a month till Toronto.
I got a month off.
Do you think, let's say, if like you get in like competing shape in 2 weeks?
3 weeks? Might be shooting pretty straight.
I don't know if you could.
I'll definitely have my sense by then.
I don't know if you could on
I'll say that
Vanguard.
much.
Your sensitivity.
My
done?
sense will be good by then.
we could show them the spawns, man.
I mean,
She only spawns once.
Hopefully we
It's
have Ender
ingrained.
back.
Yeah, of course. But in case we got to prepare, right?
Yeah.
Like as a team, we're
It's
gonna
like
be
a
like
crash course.
we got to prepare. We're currently practicing with Pro Loot to see if that works out this weekend. But I think that as this is happening, right? For the record, today's May
we're not.
10th. No,
Well, not yet.
At this moment, we are not.
No, we're not. Well, we're thinking no. That's the plan. So
Potential.
But what about
Potential.
Jordan?
Well, he's the only sub.
Well, no, we like the Jordan thing. Just that there's too many hours. It didn't work out. And the other thing is Jordan can't go to Toronto for
Yeah, and I want to
reasons.
make sure that people, like you said earlier, aren't taking it the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
there's natural pacing issues. Like, I'm not roasting Jordan in any way.
No one is.
'Cause
No,
our
he's our
search-
teammate.
Because our search and destroy looked really fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
like really good. And I think if we would have went last map against Thieves, we probably would have won that map.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. We just needed one respawn, and we couldn't
Goes
get
on
it.
that as well.
Anyway, so they're gonna be trying something out. But my thought was, and Matt, obviously, like you tell me, right? Like he's out for 4 months, and you guys make the decision. I'm just talking for OpTic, okay? As to what I, as the Greenwall member, would like to see.
Get to play in the 6, man.
I only wanted to. The only thing that's enticing me is for one, I get to play with Shotzi, and for two,
play in the 6.
it's
T2P's
just
back?
like it's like a win-win.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck, what do we, chop liver? Get to play with Shotzi? What about Scump and Dashy?
I've done that before.
Yeah,
it's not
been
like
there,
that.
done that.
Yeah.
I've always done with Shotzi.
So it's our team last year running back.
Nah,
Just
you'll
Shotzi.
love team with Ant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you will.
Look at him. You'll love teaming with Ant. He's like booked it now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be sick.
So,
Well, no, I haven't booked anything. I think you'll get had absolutely horrendously the first couple
I think
weeks.
I think realistically, if I wanted to play, I could text Seth like a really long text and be like, I'm about to shit. You know, like no.
I think the
And
first
Seth would
week
be
you're getting trick shotted.
"Alright, let's do
I'm
this."
just gonna be watching your gameplay. Like I'm like,
you
listen,
probably-
not trust. Do this shit every time.
You probably could do that, and I'd probably say yes. like,
He just thought,
do you
he's
wanna
like,
do
all
it?
jokes aside, if
Do you
you
want to
actually
do it?
send the
Just
text.
tell him right now. Do it.
the way that I was thinking about it is like,
That's
all right,
okay.
obviously he can't prepare for this weekend, so you'll play with whoever it is that you decide
okay,
to try out.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
playing
have a
that.
match in
while-
4 days.
I'm not
Yeah,
playing
but
that.
while we're doing
3
that,
days.
while we're doing that, let's prepare for the worst, which is Illey obviously not being able to compete.
Can you believe that?
I think
No,
Illy will- I
We
think
just
Illy
had
will
the
fine.
ProAm. We have a league match in 4 days, and we are unprepared.
Yeah,
We are not prepared.
they're in shambles.
Well,
We're not prepared.
that's not. That's
I'm telling you, this might be like, I've never really had issues like this in my career, so I'm not gonna lie, this one's throwing me for a twirl. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel for teams that have had to do this in the past, because
Yeah.
like, obviously we want Ender back so much, and
Yeah,
like
badly.
it sucks that he's going through what he's going through, but like, dude, it is not easy.
Yeah.
I think it just wasn't as easy just because, like, obviously, like, Ender to replace, like, as a player overall is, like, I don't know. It's like he's like kind of one of a kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it all, man.
So what I was saying,
That Callum Porter.
and hopefully I can finish what I was saying earlier, and this time around, was saying that while you try out whoever it is you're trying out, who has been playing Call of Duty since the beginning of the year, to play for this weekend, you download the game tonight, and you start tuning in.
Welcome back.
Just in case. Listen. Just in case.
Just watch a mini map for 10 minutes.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I've
You'll have
been
a great
watching this
time.
game enough. There's nothing special about this guy.
What I am saying
It's not that hard.
What I am saying is this: let's prepare for the worst and think about it, right? Like
I'll give you the
start
main
playing,
keys.
and you got to think about it from this perspective, the way that I was looking at it, and the way that I was pitching it. Okay,
But who's gonna flex?
Hold on, as I was finishing.
AR.
Hold on.
Either one of you with a sub. I mean, Jesus.
Jesus.
I'll black out.
Go in
I'll
first.
black out. I could black
Going
out.
first.
Go in first.
I could black out.
Have you seen him fucking be first entry in Valo? He fucking
I could
wrecks.
black out.
The fuck?
I could jet
first
dash
entry.
him.
I was with you up until you said Valo. He's not going in first in Valo.
What? That's cap.
That's with the sniper.
If someone pull out
Yeah.
my first bloods,
You answered
Maddie
your
could
own
probably edit
question.
it. First bloods of last act.
Op main, op crutch.
Not opping.
Op crutch.
What
Anyway,
about, my
where I
offensive
was
sides?
going, so to finish it up,
Let him
goddammit,
finish,
to
guys.
finish it up, right?
Wait, Matt actually was about to go look for it.
Yeah, he should.
And then he exited out.
Let him finish, guys.
Yeah, he's like, let him finish because he's about to be tipped. You're not gonna be playing with formal, like where he's like, yeah, you know what, fuck this game, I'm done
Oh,
with
that's
this
true.
shit.
You don't
You're
get the trolley formal. You
No,
guys have
you
to play with
get
the locked formal again.
you get fucking locked formal who has been fucking turning up in Halo and has found a
I've been locked.
newfound passion for competitiveness, and he gets to go and redo his team. He gets to play with Shotzi, who
And
you've
Shotzi.
always wanted to play with.
Doing a play shot too.
So he's gonna fucking super try. He's not gonna go in there and just be like, hey,
I got you, and finesse, I'm on the way. That's me. I know you're finessing. I know you're
You're gonna
finessing.
make him tweak.
No,
You can't do that.
Because what I'm really gonna say is,
You
I'm on
unlock
the way.
him.
It's
You might
so- so
unlock
I'm on the
him.
way.
You might unlock him.
Shotzi gets to play with formal.
It's such
You know what I mean? Like that's the other thing.
I'll be in the background, just like
We're
just
like half
getting-
Halo, half COD
I'll
at
be
that
just
point.
getting all the
We're like
benefits, all the awards.
We're like the
things.
Power Rangers at that
You're
point.
like the Power Rangers,
We
and
all
then
combine, half Halo, half COD. We all just mix and match in a little
Oh my
pool
god.
of separate skills that we all
Yeah,
have
yeah.
learned.
And you're nonstop calming S tier comps. And I'm like, holy shit.
a walking UAV.
And you and Ann are just, I'm just there in the back, just running the hill, like, oh my god.
You're like Siri giving me directions on how to get somewhere.
But what if we win the event?
I mean, that'd be
I mean,
fucking
like,
typical.
it's in the cards. You know what I mean? It's you.
That would be
then,
typical.
then you get to walk away saying,
Yeah.
I'm
cigar
like,
post.
see you
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Orlando.
And, yo,
You're like,
it's-
oh my god, Orlando. He's
And
going
yo,
back.
and yo,
He's just
who kno-
switching everything.
Yeah,
He's
that's
oh my
how fucking
god.
typical.
Yo,
That's
we're,
what I'm saying.
we're in the 6 too. You know what I mean? Like maybe Drizzy's like saw that. He's like, that's so typical. Maybe he wants to hang out with us.
Oh
later on that.
shit.
Possibility. It's in the cards.
Actually, not that far
It's-
off.
It's
The weekend there,
it's,
too.
It's an opportunity. That's all I wanted to say on that regard as to how I was thinking as a team owner, looking at the fact that we don't want Illey to continue to try to play, right? Because every single
Yeah,
time
we
he
want him
does,
to like fully
right?
rest.
Yeah.
And like you're extending how long your healing process is going to be. Get it taken care of now and sacrifice whatever weeks are going to be there, right? Because even then, like we have to take into consideration that, like, let's say it takes 2 weeks. Like when is Toronto? How many weeks from now?
A month.
3.
3 weeks from now?
Yeah,
Toronto's
we
3
have,
weeks
we have
from now?
matches in 3 days. So we have week,
This
and then
guy's stressing
Toronto.
out, dog.
Yeah, I am. I'm fucking tweaking.
Yes.
We have
tweaking.
week of matches, week of matches, week
Oh
of
my
matches, and then
God.
the next
I
week
think
is
Seth
Toronto.
is kind of over like tweaking right
I
now.
think he's over tweaking.
I think he's over tweaking.
I will say, I don't think that. I
Am I?
don't.
Look at him.
Yeah,
He's
you're
over
definitely
tweaking.
over tweaking.
I don't think that Illey's gonna be able to play in Toronto, man. I don't think he's gonna heal in time.
I mean,
He should have popped that shit 2 to 4 weeks ago. Whenever the fuck.
Nah,
He's
it's
gonna
different
heal. He's
because
gonna
like
He should have. Yeah, no, trust me. I mean, obviously, like trust.
He's gonna
I think he's gonna be fine. But I was just making that for the podcast
Am I
title.
tweaking right now?
yeah,
But
them two over there are thinking worst case.
Yeah,
You
I have to.
You have to. In every scenario in
thinking
life,
best
you
case
have to
over
think
here.
of
You're
both
thinking you're
sides.
playing with shots.
I'm like, yeah, I guess I could fly.
You're like, wait a second.
And if we win, phew,
trust me, you'll zap.
can you imagine Twitter?
Don't worry about the gunny aspect. Just don't worry about
Can
the
you
gunny aspect.
imagine?
No,
I got to tip that, man. My God.
No,
know,
can you
like-
imagine your viewership tonight when you said, "Hey, I might have to play in Toronto. I have to get
I got
good at
some
Call of
unlucky
Duty."
news today.
You're this podcast.
Stream is live.
This podcast is live. You're just grinding ranked all night.
Oh my god! I hope I don't get that many donations.
What do you say were the attachments right now? This gun sucks. Yeah, well, are these streaks good?
And I'm like, oh my god, you're so far behind.
All right, so YouTube. Wait, so did we end up knowing why there's a 4-month gap?
Yeah, 343 is just. There's
Or
not.
is it because Destiny wants you to play in Toronto?
Ooh.
Because think about it. In
Could
all
be a
other
fate, it could be a
esport,
fate win.
It was meant to be that you always put shots.
Could be a fate win.
could
Yeah,
be.
it's like, yeah.
Wait a second.
Could be a fate win.
I'm telling you, there's too many things
It's
lining
just,
up in
it's
order
just
to
in
do
the
that.
stars.
There are a lot of things lining up. That's actually kind of crazy to think about.
Lining up too perfect.
Lots to think about.
Lots to think about. All right.
Gotta act on it now.
As we go towards the end of this
Fucking
podcast,
both
I wanted to touch a little bit on a very cool feature that YouTube is doing, YouTube streaming, which is hosting, which is something that Twitter already had. But again, this is still YouTube taking their time in implementing all of the features that Twitch has at their own pacing. Look, once Fwiz departed from YouTube gaming, I didn't know if the company was like just the company as a whole, not just YouTube, but Google as a whole was going to be able to stand on its own feet. Okay,
He's that guy over
he
there?
was that guy, man.
He's typical as
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying?
He was holding YouTube on his shoulders.
You know what I'm saying? By himself.
Damn.
So that's pretty cool that they're doing that. What is this number of people playing Call of Duty Mobile almost matches Warzone players on console plus PC? Hit on that. I want to see these numbers, Matt.
What?
I want to see these
Mobile?
fucking crazy numbers.
Is COD Mobile crazy or am I
don't
tripping?
know.
I don't know. It's like
I
why
watch it,
where
it's
are the
like-
numbers, man?
I mean,
Why
if you think about it, though,
get to the numbers.
If you think about it,
What do you say?
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
He's like on the beanbag. He hit the back.
You could just be like, you could be on a love sack, just Cheetos in. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if you think about it,
actually played
everyone
for
has a phone.
Spawn.
Yeah, everyone has a phone.
Is it free to download?
Everyone has
Yeah,
a phone.
everyone
Everybody
phone.
has a phone.
Wait, is it free
so
to
it's
download?
like,
So everybody has a
It's free.
COD Mobile.
It's free to play.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
why.
free.
It's free to play, but you buy weapons and you buy skins.
Like how bored do you have to be to download COD Mobile? Not that bored.
No.
I feel like you could download just chilling.
Yeah, but like,
I've played it
At the
before.
I
airport,
played
you're
it before.
chilling.
Have you played it before?
No.
Have you played it before?
But I
You
could.
have? I have.
Yeah, I've played it before.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not talking on during content. I'm talking about just like while you're taking a shit. I played it
You've played COD Mobile while taking.
when it
taking
first
shit.
came out. I
You're
ended up
sitting
saying,
there
shit in
looting?
finals.
You're just looting Warzone.
I was playing with one hand. I was playing
in
one
the
hand.
bathroom.
Like,
Putting on plates.
Yo,
I haven't played Warzone, but I did play multiplayer.
That's funny.
you could be mid shit.
wait, where are the
literally in
numbers, Matt?
finals. You could be.
Give me the fucking numbers.
Yo,
Go.
boys. All good.
No,
Dude,
what?
Matt
You
Craig's
could be in the finals, literally mid shit, and then
said
no
you
one
could be
would
in the
know.
finals.
Oh,
Okay,
No,
I'm
they're
in the
on
back.
stage. You're right. They're on stage.
But you could take
You
a shit and
could.
still
You-
participate.
Well, you could do the same thing with traditional Call of Duty
No, you
controller.
couldn't. No, you couldn't.
You're literally sitting.
You could
You're
lobby
gonna
up
bring your
on COD
monitor with
Mobile.
you?
What, you
Yeah.
had to break game skates in the bathroom with a long ass extension
with the monitor.
with an Ethernet?
Oh, from that perspective, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I could be on the Wi-Fi. I'm
You're
still
in the bathroom.
finals.
Your
I have
game
the
is
back,
starting.
boys.
Game is starting.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
like
just
all
loading up.
good.
I'm like,
bet.
good to go.
Can you play with that?
I'm like, I need TP. One's in the back, by the way.
Can you play mobile? Can you play mobile Call of Duty with a backbone that
What?
Courage owns?
Is that the scuff?
Is it like
for
an
the-
attachment?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an attachment. Like it
On
comes
your
on
phone?
both sides. It's owned by Mr. Beast.
The scuff for the.
But I know the
Mobile.
Courage has ownership in it too.
Wow.
So go buy one. Make some money for Courage. I know he needs it.
Wait, so if you're on like on an iPhone 12, do you have a bigger
Kill it.
advantage than someone on an iPhone 8? You have a bigger screen. You know,
He
what I mean?
wants
It's
2
I don't know.
years.
That's a good question.
There it is.
You're playing on a 22-inch ViewSonic.
It's like a 2080 Ti versus a
That's kind of-
1080
that's kind of
Ti.
Yeah, look at that thing. It's fucking vibey.
I actually.
You're gonna. There's one. They sent us a bunch. There's like 3 up there.
Nah, I think I saw someone playing with that on the plane yesterday,
Yeah. If I could play.
and I was fucking all up in his shit. I was like, "What you playing?"
Wait, some random dude?
Yeah, he's just sitting
What if
next
you
to
had
me.
like Seth's in-game character on,
Yeah.
and it was you, and then he just
Damn.
turns to you, and he's like,
Yo, you know we should hit up our boy. What's his name? Matt? The guy that got his skin.
"Oh, I know you're talking about
No, Greg. What's it, Greg?
mobile guy.
The mobile guy.
It was a mobile guy. He
The
had a skin
mobile
in
Call
game.
of Duty guy.
He had a skin in game. We talked about it.
Fur. Is
Yeah,
it fur?
maybe fur.
Yeah, it is fur, right? We should hit him up and see, like, yo,
Wait, fur like the
you know
guy
what
from
I'm saying?
CX?
So
No, no, no.
Do they get sales for that? You think?
yeah,
They have to, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Or
Well,
at
it's
least
him.
a one
It's
time.
him. It's like him in game.
It must be nice.
You know, he's got to get a royalty or something.
Yeah, that must be great.
Yeah.
They literally,
weird
they
file.
literally flew him out and put him in those little, like, you know, those green dots they put on
Yeah.
like Marvel people when they film.
Oh,
Would you-
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they put on him.
Is this checkoutable?
You get fucking.
No, you're good. Whatever makes you more comfortable. So yeah, I don't know.
That's
Look,
insane, though.
I
COD
want to
Mobile-
be clear on something.
check out
Everyone here respects the Call of Duty mobile
Oh,
community.
no, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. We're just making jokes.
Yeah,
but
we're just-
we do respect it. There's a lot of people
yeah.
that play COD Mobile.
Yeah.
Not typical.
I just want to make it clear because people, I swear, like,
There's no way people took that disrespectfully.
No,
like,
No, I hope
you can
not.
play the game while taking a shit.
some people would.
It's just facts.
It's honestly
It's
a
literally
plus.
factual
If
information.
anything, it's a plus.
Yeah, it's
You
it's
never-
We're talking
convenience.
out of jealousy, if anything.
It's
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
convenience.
shoot bots like while like.
Hey, look, one of us
Spray
is in the
paintball.
game,
And 4 of us aren't.
and 4 of us are not, and I've been playing it since Call of Duty 2. Okay, blood, sweat, and tears into this thing.
They're playing firing range. Like, I'm
F1
playing, like,
Miami happened. That's really, really dope.
Like a high rise.
F1 Miami happened.
I got Boke.
So I went to
yeah,
They got high rise and scrapyard. Meanwhile, I'm on Berlin.
yeah.
Wait, that doesn't look that
Jesus.
bad.
Yeah,
Berlin's not that bad.
Yeah.
Just
You
Boke.
should have said like
Just Boke.
Tuscan.
No, I said
Tuscan's
Boke.
shit too.
No,
Berlin?
Tuscan's a good map.
Berlin's good, and Tuscan is
I like
good.
every
What
map
about
except for
Gavin, too?
Desert Siege.
Oh yeah, that map looks like shit.
Desert
Desert
Siege.
Siege. I like
Oh,
Desert Siege for S&D.
Because
Do
he
ya?
snipes.
Do you like it?
You know,
Do you
the
love
vibes.
it?
You love it? You can't see characters on it. They all blend the fuck in.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
Look,
6,000
you can't see
credits.
it, but somebody with my eyesight. Look, I wasn't a good sniper
20/20
because of my
vision?
aim. It's because
Listen,
I saw everything.
I love Siege. I
20/20
love
vision?
Vanguard too.
Huh?
20/20 vision.
Yeah. 2020 vision and 2022.
Woo-hoo.
You know what I mean?
Like that.
EA and FIFA end the partnership. Okay, give me more on that. That is fucking crazy. What? How? Why would EA get rid of FIFA when FIFA is all about digital
wait, what
cards and NFTs? Is EA not thinking about Web3 at all? Despite the
here we
name
go.
change, it would be DNA of the
Fuck is
FIFA
Web3?
esports, EA Sports
fucking tell
FC.
you.
What's
the
Web 3?
same-
Yeah, what the fuck is Web3?
Okay, so Web 1.
Oh, here we go.
Web,
One.
really quickly.
We do this once every
Really
podcast.
quickly. Website 1 was the information age of the internet. Originally, it was an encyclopedia. You went there to find yellow pages, to see whose numbers were into that.
What's
You
Web
went
2?
there
Like
with
Web
your
2,
ass.
is
We
that
didn't- we
YouTube?
didn't do
Web
that.
2, social media,
And-
entertainment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Think about the amount of people
Actually makes sense.
that have been able to make a living off of that. Web
Web
3
3
is
is
going to be an
NFT.
advancement of each iteration of that, so it's going to be better. And it's going to be more
Interactive.
interactive. We're talking AR. We're talking
Metaverse.
VR. We're talking metaverse. Okay,
That
so
makes
that's
sense,
what
actually.
Was Web 2 a good or bad thing for the world?
Good thing.
good thing.
Great thing.
The age of the information, Seth. It's
The information age.
Well,
although
Web 1 was information. Web 2 is
was
Web 1 was
fucking user created
Web 2 is
information, which
social
obviously
media.
has its
about
holes. Obviously, you know, we can get into the Russians trying to infiltrate our election. You know,
Okay,
that's-
anyways.
okay.
Think about the difference
Okay,
between like
That's what I was saying. From user created information is where I was going.
think about like AOL. Remember being on like AIM?
Oh, I remember.
AIM,
being on
remember that
AIM.
day? And then look at it now. It's like you can video chat. It's like the amount of like steps we've made like in like progression is crazy.
Yeah. So think about how much better it's going to be for Web
Yeah.
3.
That's kind of crazy to think
The,
about.
the way that I explained it in a NFT podcast.
You think Web 2 was only a good thing?
No, obviously everything has its bads for sure, but the good outweighed the bad in my opinion. You know what I mean? Now
Fair
you
enough.
can now if you have a big enough following and you believe in something so much that you can say, guys, please go to the website that I've listed down below, click on it, put your name on it, it fills out the information, ask your senator to legalize marijuana. You know what I'm saying? That is the sort of influence that you have in this day and age. People like us, people like me specifically, right? A Texas-born immigrant, because I spent the majority of my childhood in Mexico, get to come here and without any college education, make a life for himself that he would have never imagined.
Okay, fair enough.
Web 3, now we're talking something else. But what I was saying originally, where I was going with that is that imagine if the weapon imagine if this M40A rifle that I used with a digital camo in Call of Duty 4, I could use from Call of Duty 4 all the way through every single iteration of Call of Duty, all the way to today, and I could transfer that to you, or I can transfer that to anyone. That NFT is now valuable, right? Because you pay $10 for a new CDL skin, right? That's nothing tangible about it. You're using it only to use it in the Call of Duty metaverse. So that's what I'm saying. Like that. Imagine if you and imagine if once I sold this, and it had like call it a $10,000 price for this digital thing that some dude that's a fan of mine for whatever reason is now using it, and then he's like, I die tragically fighting a bear, okay? But then he's like, yo, I got this Hecz thing, I'm strapped for cash, bid for it. Okay, he sells it for $1 million. I get 10% of that because that's in the contract going forward, and my family gets that obviously because of the estate. But then the other guy that bought it for $1 million sells it for 10. I still get 10% of that 10, always and forever. That's like it's good for creators.
You
It's
lost-
good.
you
It's a good
lost me.
thing. Yeah, you kind of lost me at the end there, but
You
it's a
lost
good
me a
thing.
while
It's a
ago.
good thing.
Yeah.
Definitely a good thing.
I don't understand that stuff.
So, Formal's hat, right? Very popular.
I don't understand that stuff.
Formal's hat, very popular. Bought it for 20. He sells it to me for 100 because his Formal's is autographed. Okay, I'm like, I have this collectible right here. He and I had a contract that if I sell it again, I'm gonna pay him 10% of the sale. So I sell it to you because you're a bigger Formal fan, and you're gonna give me $1,000. I give it to you. I get the 1,000. I give him 10% of that 1,000.
I'm making shit no matter what.
Yeah,
every
and then
time.
you sell it for 20 million. You get 10%.
I still get
You
10%.
know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the originator that's the beauty
Yeah,
of
I've been
about
thinking
this.
about making like an Amazon business or some shit. So like, I don't even
TikTok
know.
got you. I got you.
Let's make one.
I study all that. We should make it, but we should do it on video so that people can learn from it.
Let's make one.
Yeah.
Time
So
trial.
again, I have to read on this EA FIFA stuff on my own. I don't want to go through it right now, but this sounds so weird of a move. If anything, like EA should have acquired.
I feel like those two go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Kind of need each other, don't they?
I'm gonna be honest. I thought forever and always that FIFA was owned by EA
Me
Sports.
too. So like, what is FIFA going to be made by now?
Yeah. I don't know.
Who makes that game? Like Ubisoft?
No, EA.
EA makes it.
Yeah, EA.
So what are they going to do? FIFA.
Hit up 2K.
They're gonna
Great
start. They're gonna
songs
start.
came from FIFA.
Yeah, they're gonna start their
not
own-
Came from, but they
Look-
have good like menu songs.
If you go to the NBA, listen, it's as simple as this, right? FIFA said, all right, this video game is no longer. You can no longer use FIFA, the football association. Now they go to every single soccer team owner and they say, hey, everybody pull in $1 billion. Let's create a developer that will create FIFA and we'll just make the money back super quick because people are buying packs, people are buying whatever. And
Are they able to sell those? Like what you get out of a pack? Can you sell that to someone?
that I don't know.
Probably
Can
sell
you,
the
man?
account.
Like Castro,
shit.
for
Sell your
example,
account.
our friend
It's like
Castro.
CS. You can just sell your account if you have skins.
Oh, that's it.
Is that what people do nowadays?
I mean, you can, but
In terms of services, you cannot.
Because Steam doesn't allow that anymore, right? Like
Yeah.
Steam trades.
But imagine,
well, I'm
right?
going to jail.
No, but the reason that you can is because they can't get paid. But if it's Activision and Activision is making money on the $2 that I spent on my rifle in Call of Duty 4, and every single time that I've sold it, they're making their 10%. Like they
want you
wouldn't
to
give a
do it.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they kinda
they
want you to
want
do
that
it.
economy to be in there.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
yeah. Dude, think about that job that Fwiz had at Google. It wasn't just a job. He was the head of gaming and AR VR, and he left Google.
To go where?
Polygon
Polygon?
Studios.
What is that?
It's Web3
So like next gen of shit.
next gen of
So
shit.
Web3 or what's it called? Polygon?
Yeah, Polygon
That could
Studios.
be like a new Google.
Well, Polygon is Polygon, and then under Polygon is Polygon Studios, and he's the CEO of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's not again. It's just doing his thing. So shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some like OpTic shit in there for his. Get some like OpTic.
Oh, he will.
Web
He
3
knows.
shit.
He knows where he came from. That boy never forgets. All right, everybody. That's gonna do it for this episode of the podcast, episode number 75. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Adios.